lies in wait with these dual Berettas outside.
Whoa.
Art continues his reign of terror. A lot of damage in the head-to-head versus Simple. And he's used this as a bit of a veil to try and slip through main. Now, Some Die Young, cognizant of it, turns his attention to deal with the point man of FURIA. KScerato wins one fight, but nothing else is going their way. They need a hero, need someone to step up and try to reclaim some of these kills, and it's not going to happen. NaVi, pistol round secured, up on a 9. And now they got their fingers crossed that they can start to run away with this and put it to bed.
Yeah, I'm not counting on anything right now. You remember those first 6-7 rounds of the first half, back and forth, 4 spies aplenty, no conversion on the pistol for FURIA, even though they eventually got the gun rounds under wraps to build up a bit of an early lead. NaVi now need to do the same, but actually FURIA are allowing it. They want to maximize their rifle rounds in the T side, allowing it for now with Glocks and a fast A-pop, but denied by the nade of NaVi, obliterated in the door. 2v5, and it's going to be an easy round for NaVi to close out.
$10-7, but don't worry. The goal was never to win that round if you're FURIA. You just had Glocks. Where things are really looking to pick up is in the round that you've just saved for now. Electing to bring out the rifles as fast as they can.
Yeah, and this is going to be a real test of Art as well, right? Not just in terms of these often opening kills we see from him and fast routing on T-sides, which you can get away with on Nuke, but we just saw a masterclass of leading from Electronic on the T-side, and now Art needs to show one of his own. He's got a Mac-10. You want to talk pace? This is the guy you think of. Going quick over the top. Silo drop, Simple in main, putting pressure on from the door. They're going to keep his attention diverted. This is a chance to come in on the backstab, but he's already put the first one to bed. Simple tapping away, backstab on the Mac-10. They drop in, Electronic can't plug the hole, and FURIA run wild until Perfecto shuts them out.
Still alive, still alive! Oh, Perfecto! They line up for him!
That's how you use the MP9, Art. 4 kills off the top, and the lineup to close. They shut the crowd up, and I just mentioned this guy's bottom performer in the server right now. This is his position, this is his site, and FURIA are going to have to fight hard to break through it.
Yeah, I really hope that we get more mileage out of Yuri. He's someone I'm looking at right now, and I'm thinking he's got to step this up, because it's been him and KScerato throughout the other games that have been that high fragging duo for FURIA.
Oh, and again, Art bought a rifle, he bought a Galil in this round, it's already gone. Irretrievable. Electronic, as loud as it is, he can still hear the steps, and Simple's ready to receive and lower.
Holds the line, makes it look easy. Simple quells the threat down lower, and KScerato with a CZ all alone. Might be able to grab the Galil, but it's bait. Electronic. He was waiting for exactly that.
Simple has shown up in championship form. Was there ever a question? Was there ever a question that this guy is here to break hearts on the stage? Hundreds of thousands of people amassed at home, and many more in the Janus Arena today. And Simple is making enemies.
Yeah, brilliant to see Simple showing up in this form. It really is.
Especially after a bit of a drop-off, right? NaVi have certainly not had that in their performance. Sure, they've only lifted 1 trophy this year, second at Cologne, some close games, some close tournaments, but at the end of the day, Simple, he's not been the powerhouse in these last couple of months that we usually expect to see. This would be one way to resurge to life in cutting the neck of FURIA here in the quarters and going through to what should be an open bracket, a closed book, a free major. Simple, aggressive behind the smoke.
Ooh, hiding in it with the flashbang. FURIA might be spamming, but eventually that smoke clears and Art wins it out. The head-to-head between him and Simple continues to heat up here. FURIA now in a 5v4, and you kind of have to milk this for all it's worth. You don't want to get caught holding W now. You really need to play the advantage on this one. Because if you can't win this round with Simple out of the picture and an untraded 5v4, then what can you win?
Yeah, Flash Peek gets nothing as well for NaVi. It's a top hit coming through for FURIA. They've got the util, they've got the flashes coming in, and Sundae is burning and blind. He's 5 HP. This should be a shot from death. Perfecto perfects the protection and stops him from getting out, but he won't last much longer. Drop, saves the round until Electronic comes in from top. It's a massacre on the A site, and the young boy a bit has to stand tall.
They're separated, but Safe comes back. Cares the heavens. And heaven sent as he saves the day on that one.
A deep breath for FURIA. They almost dropped that one right there in the site. Those rounds are not easy when you've got crossfires like that in the back of A. But drop the young'un, double entry to do it back, finding FURIA their first on their offensive half. Simple came into the second half 0-3 in opening fights. Not what you'd expect for a man of his stature. He's at least leveled out with his first. But right there again, picked by R early. You can expect aggression for FURIA, right? It was a reasonable play to go behind that smoke. If they fast play the red cross, he's going to get kills. But FURIA in no hurry in their first gunny. May bring a bit more pace today. Molly in main, smoke in the vent. Art's going to make his way down, but he gets stuck. He's lost in the source.
Oh, it's a little awkward for Art here, but he will find his way. Bit already down the vent, ready to tango with him, ready to face him in the head-to-head, gets the info that they're moving in through secret, and even goes back in for a little bit more. Safe knocked out of the round, and Simple already here, waiting with this AWP at ramp. Gonna try his hand at the swing. There's something from Yuri. We said we wanted more out of this guy, but it's just the one and done in this round. But successfully traded it. This round is super awkward for FURIA. Serato and Drop, they're worlds apart. Drop's trying to get into this B site alone. Gonna try his hand at the spam. It's close, it's damaged, but it's still very much in the picture here.
Yeah, right above. Drop's just trying to snuff him out. He's going to draw enough attention that Serato can get set up in double door or window, but there's already a second rotate. Bit has peeled out of the bomb site. Smoke on single, an open window. Serato needs this kill, or this is dead in the water.
It is low. This is the best time for it. Serato wins that first fight. Gonna need more than that, though, as now NaVi starts to begin. A bit of a rotate down through the vents, down towards lower. Electronic, the man to Drop. Finds his timing. Drop planting safe. Might get away with it, might not, as Electronic's there. Gets him just after the bomb's gone down, teeing up Serato. Now, this guy's always been the clutcher for FURIA. Always been the man who had to deliver in moments like this, but this time, cut down right away. Unfortunate timing on the ramp swing puts a stop to it, and NaVi, lovely protocol, lovely response after catching wind of that lower play.
Yeah, FURIA take too long in that lower site, right? They take far too long after they get that pick onto Bit. Along on the catwalk, they know there's another player. A smoke just came out from ramp side, but they don't know whether that player's pushed in yet or not. And Serato, you said he's a clutcher, Harry. He's the highest clutcher for this event so far, joint with Inters. So the only one still in the tournament at 10 clutches so far in Rio. But 11 will not be found in this round. NaVi close the net and collapse upon FURIA in the post plant. Heads up drop for Electronic. Does not doubt himself. And FURIA have called every single timeout. They know it's slipping away. 4 rounds in a row for NaVi at the start of the half, broken by a single one, and now back to broke are FURIA. A bomb plant will relieve some tension. But this is NaVi's game right now, and there's no getting away from it.
All right, well, there's the last tack timeout used. The last chance to take a breather in this one. It's full steam ahead for FURIA now, at the full mercy of the pace of this game. lobbing this util into the A-bomb site, making it look like they really want to go. Perfecto has something to say about it, though. Up, over, dead at the hut. Sumdai Young blinded. Electronic dead after one, but the bomb gets away from FURIA. 2v2 as the A site goes quiet. Yuri waits back in main. He would love Bit to give this kill over. Keisarato's waiting for it too, trying to bait him in. Simple from heaven. Won't be given an angle. Instead, it's Bit fighting first. Keisarato gets the info. Doesn't want to give this kill away. That's what Yuri's here for. Simple sees him, but a missed shot. And it's Yuri's fight to win. Bit in the 1v2. Knows he has him trapped in main. How long does he wait? Keisarato, nasty surprise. Why is he outside, they're asking? Why is he outside?
What a route. What a round. What a save. After again the anchor gets a double on top side. Perfecto can't do enough there for NaVi. And FURIA, you've got to say, this looks like a different team to the last quarterfinals of Antwerp. They know when to slow down. They know when to pull the brakes out in these mid-round moments. Not jumping the gun, but letting NaVi come to them. A 9th taken and money on the rocks for NaVi. Will the ice melt? As FURIA put out the fire, smoke spam. Everyone on the chopping block. These wall bangs can connect very easily. FURIA attempting through the hut. Nothing noteworthy. They could try route ramp. Bits here with a FAMAS. Re-smoke down. It's out. FURIA, an open path.
Simple's been called for. Moving in with the AWP on the angle. Posted. Missed shot. Can't get out of there, Bit. Falls at the bottom of the ramp. That's an open path down into this B site. For NaVi, they are all in on this round. If they go for this retake and come up short, FURIA are right back in this map. They might have to save on the back of the money alone. But look at Yuri. Look at this position. He wants to try and take the guns out of it, but Simple won't let it happen. The rest of NaVi gonna try and boost to get this gun.
Smart.
They will be saving FURIA onto double digits. 3 rounds behind.
Wow, the little leg up there for Simple. Throws Sumdai Young on the roof. Hello, Foon. And they're going to get that gun at the end of the day. FURIA still hunting Art with nothing to lose. The money man. Able to get it done with no matter what you give him. But however you slice it, 10 rounds for FURIA and seemingly weapons saved, including a sniper. And let's talk about it, Harry. We mentioned how Simple was slow to start in terms of the opening kills. Right there again, back-to-back rounds with the AW. He misses shots, and that's not what we expect of him. His rifling was incredible on T side. But not this kill, the one on ramp, the swing kill, the one that would have made all the difference and set NaVi up to rotate down low. And hell, yeah, maybe risk their money, but maybe give them a shot in the 4v4 retake. It doesn't come through. Combine that with the main shot in the previous round. A couple of whiffs for Simple and not the time to show them.
And I mean, right now, credit to him, Keisarato is going toe-to-toe with Simple. In terms of the firepower, in terms of what they're bringing to the server. And with Simple cooling off in the last few rounds, Keisarato still keeping his finger to the trigger. It's all the makings of something in the water for FURIA.
Yeah, this broke money is still the big scare for NaVi. But a couple of rifles can get you across that finish line, no doubt about it. Re-smoke a ramp, they'll call off the boost peak. Simple's here, this time ahead of a potential Molotov. Oh, it looks like he wants to go through. At least clearing close. FURIA put pressure on the A site, but little do they know they've already got all of the util out of NaVi. It's only a smoke on Electronic. Simple. Another missed shot on the smoke fade. They're going to smoke their way out. He is throwing himself into the fight right now. This is the round on this engagement. Simple wants to start it off. Right behind. Missed shot, and drop takes him out of the round. That might be it. That might already be 11, and FURIA run wild.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, and NaVi might be feeling exactly that now. Art will die on his play up into the A site. The rest of FURIA see that as their signal to go down lower. You'd like to think that they've done enough already.
2 here, 3 here.
Control room calls for the rotate down. The rest of NaVi are all moving in. They want to give this a go.
Gotta fake it.
Tap on the bomb. Doors now swing. Keisarato with one. Sumdai Young tries his hand at the trade, but is whittled down low now. Perfecto in decon, still harassing, still being annoying. But it's Sumdai Young dead. And Perfecto in this 1v2 now, dropped at the hands of the young gun from FURIA, and that is 11 rounds.
Is this really happening, Harry? It felt like a done deal, not just at halftime, but the rounds following. NaVi finding that 12-7. Not enough. Simple feeling the pressure, feeling the burn, and throwing themselves into fights he typically won't miss. But when you do, you see the results. FURIA have found 11. NaVi, again, economy has been the name of the game. Both teams broke. Young on a shotgun. It's certainly tempting. It can be tantalizing. But FURIA are the ones fantasizing about stealing their opponent's map pick away on home soil. What a performance that would be. And we're not too far out from that possibility. And now we finally got cash for safe Zorp as well. Last couple of rounds, he's been finding picks with it. Bailing FURIA out of awkward spots. Oh, good spam. Perfecto battered and bruised. And FURIA look like they want this A site, but that will lead them into the alligator. A long barrel with even sharper teeth on Young. In come the Brazilians.
And they are going into it. This auto shotgun, this is the ideal spot for it. Will it accomplish anything? No, it's dead right away. Perfecto, back of the bomb site, needs to hold on. The cavalry are not here yet. The reinforcements only just arriving, and they're all cut down. FURIA on a 12. Oh, man! Listen to this arena sing.
Electric energy, and how can you not crumble under the pressure? NaVi, where is your hero now? Where is your GOAT? It's the Panthers, one away from equalization. And NaVi broke on the way there. Don't throw these rounds away. While they should be the simplest, can sometimes get out of hand. NaVi can play like they have nothing to lose. So FURIA very cautiously in the lobby, stacked up with 2 on top, with Molotovs in the ramp room. Make no mistake about it, they will not drop the ball here.
Lovely double from Art. He is feeling it right now. Simple tagged up. This scout outside going to struggle to get involved in the round. And knocked out by Yuri. There's not even any danger left. FURIA have got this one in the bag. NaVi have dropped down lower, taking a bit of a gamble. It's really all they could have done here. They've bet against the house on this one, and the house always wins. 13 all. As FURIA tie this game up with their 5th round in a row.
Oh, a death, not the end of the world. They'll be able to exit these kills. Young, a nice tap.
Hang on a moment, guys. Don't go hunting just yet.
Money and guns, that's the aim of the game for NaVi, but fingers found by Safe as he clicks him down. Perfecto, a nice shot, but nothing more. And FURIA rid NaVi of rifles. Equalization. A paramount point in the game now for NaVi to recover, to show if they have that championship mentality. The current favorites for the trophy in Rio on their map pick, and it's turning harrowing. Is this CT side getting hollowed out from the inside? Head in hands for Electronic. Played on the mic. But how can you even hear what your coach has to say? These screams are piercing NaVi's soul.
As far as the eye can see, there are people preying on your downfall. And with every round that this gets closer, The pressure only builds for NaVi. FURIA, this is their moment. Do they take the lead here and now? After 5 in a row. Triple outside for NaVi. Yuri walks a dangerous path on this one. He's gonna have a lot to do. Electronic just looks away. They don't know that Yuri's made it to red. This could be a way in for FURIA right now. Electronic has no idea that Yuri is in this position. Outside smoke's going in over the top. Electronic waits, but here's this fight. Opening up safe with a TK. A little too fast for his own good, but he can't outrun the guns on this one.
Hey, sometimes you got to take the shot. It may be worth its weight in gold. FURIA looking to break diamonds, and they have maybe brought the tools to this T side. Queserato ready to pop into A. That's the end goal, it seems, for FURIA. Yuri has lower, he's in no hurry. Perfecto, the topside anchor, who's been doubling up seemingly every single round, is finally locked out in the wrong location. FURIA ready to burst A. Perfecto runs the gun! He finds Yuri in the backstab, and now NaVi know what's up.
FURIA have got to go. They've got to win this first fight, and Sumda Young, oh, good for the first save, trying to make up for that TK.
Winnable.
Does bring it back into a 2v3. Heaven Plant Bit could face this, but he won't. He wants to play it safe. That's given FURIA a bomb plant drop. Oh! And there's both! Perfecto! 1v1! Swung! And it's dropped to do it to him! 14 rounds for FURIA! And the arena erupts! They know what that round means, Hugo! NaVi are broke!
It's not just the money, but the mental as well. To win a round like that starts with you killing your in-game leader. And a spray to save it, a sniper, a much-needed addition to FURIA, who fell off after the departure of Henny. Save puts him in their backpack. Don't rush a ramp smoke now, FURIA. Don't throw this opportunity away. Your best chance of breaking NaVi on their best map in the most important game of your goddamn life. Stacked up top, Simple drops very low right now. Wallbangs will end him, and Drops delivered it. That might just beckon you in. The sight tempts you, it calls your name. Electronic closes that net. He's right behind. A swing through the smoke denied. Sumda Young on top of the hut. The stand-in has got to stand up, and 2 headshots. That 5-7 mauls FURIA.
Still
Plank is here. The pistols are shredding them.
FURIA are starting to realize this one's getting so out of hand. They're losing control. They're not in control anymore. NaVi with the pistols deny map point.
I don't think it's FURIA's patience that lets them down. If they could get in off that entry through the wall, Simple spammed out. If they could have burst into A, they would have avoided that flank entirely. Sure, it would have come at concessions. The double 5-7 tap out. But if FURIA can trade their way into A, it's their round to win. Now NaVi have done it back. They've broken a 6-round streak with pistols of all weapons. And now FURIA must harness the energy to shut this out before NaVi save their bacon.
Electronic close outside. Yuri's gonna swing in. Looked a little jittery in the fight, but still wins it out. Oh. Good flash. Oh. Dead in the water. A 3v5. Bit dropping down into the site. NaVi seemingly with the read. They could feel that this looked like an A split. And so they're poised to deal with the remainder of this A play. FURIA would be going right where NaVi want them to go.
Oh. If Bit peeked that, Save was holding up. It's a game of timings. It's a guessing game. And NaVi don't have to guess. They can just rely on this stack no matter what site. They can retake lower. Triple top. This is a perfect setup. No picks presented. Simple sniping ramp side. And while he's missed every orb shot seemingly this half, he may not be required in this round. Bit a headshot would cause this to come crumbling down right now. FURIA are entering the site.
That Molly's going to force him forward into the clutches of this triple setup. They try to make it down the vent, but Safe does not have safe passage. Drop 1v5,
No.
plotting out in the open.
No.
Simple denies it. The full 30 rounds needed, and NaVi, the ones to get to 15 first. The big bad in Rio de Janeiro. And they're just one round away from recovering and taking their map pick, 16-14, destroying not just the hopes of FURIA, but everyone in this building.
And you maybe thought it was already done. You maybe thought FURIA were poised to end it. Well, now they're poised with pistols. A fast rush up top. No waiting around. It's a nade. Young again a double. And FURIA silenced, as the arena will be as well. This map slipping through their fingers like a cacophony of kills. But the sympathy and the symphony comes up for NaVi.
Huge turnaround, going the distance. Simple playing the villain. Everyone hates him right now, but it's NaVi, a map up, and now FURIA have got to do the dance.